Yo guys, we are live. How are we all today? Hey guys, how's it going? I see your comments flying through. Let us know where you guys are coming in from today around the world. We've got a great lesson today. We've got a lot of stuff to get done in a short amount of time. We're going to wrap this up before the Super Bowl kicks off. Yeah, guys, awesome. Seeing the comments come flooding in. Texas, Scotland, Canada. Hey, Dan, Jimmer. Awesome. All the comments flying in, guys. You guys have been absolutely great over the 5-day challenge. It's been awesome seeing all your videos here and that sort of thing. Absolutely stoked with some of the big results that you guys have seen in just that short amount of time with your guitar playing. And I'm glad to be a part of this, and it's just great to see you all here loving this challenge. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to talk about some housekeeping rules. And so to get the most out of today's webinar, we need to do a few things. So we want to make sure that we're the only ones using the internet. So if you guys at home have kids or your partners in that, if they're using the internet right this moment, you want to make sure that you tell them to close that off so that you are only streaming this video live here with us today. Kick any kids out, tell them to bugger off and outside or something like that and go play. So we've got that. We are going to be doing a giveaway. Everyone here today with us will be getting a free gift. But we do have the giveaway, the Digitech RP1000 to give away worth $569.95. So one lucky person here will be walking away with that. So before we get started, what I do want to do is just tell you a little bit about Charlie. So there's a few people here that, they've joined us from the 5-day challenge, but they don't know exactly who Charlie is. And I want to quickly just share my screen with you. So bear with me a minute, guys. And I am going to share my screen. Just put a big yes in the comments section. See this here, this funny image of Charlie jamming away? Let me know. All right, guys, so who is Charlie? He has toured internationally and played shows to thousands of people all over the world, in his home country here of New Zealand and overseas through Europe as well. Charlie has recorded in epic studios, filmed music videos, and just absolutely loves playing the guitar. He has a huge passion for sharing his knowledge of how to play the guitar with the world. And on top of that, Charlie has had years of experience. He's taught over 2,000 one-on-one students in the last 10 years, taught in his own studio as well as in 5 different schools. He has over 135,495 people go through his lessons in over 50 different countries. And obviously that number grows every single day. So Charlie's also released a handful of acclaimed instructional guitar courses, which most of you do know. He is very, very qualified to show you how to use all of these tricks here today. So, absolutely awesome to have you guys here. You know that you're in good hands. And right, I'm going to jump back into it with you, and then I'm going to bring Charlie on board. We are back. So, guys, I'm going to bring Charlie on in just a moment. First off, what we needed some big warm welcomes for Charlie. He absolutely loves it when you guys welcome him. A big welcome for him. He'll get pumped up. Just share your love with Charlie right away, and then I'll get him to jump in here with us live, and then he'll be able to take the lesson away for you. So, Charlie, we're waiting for these coins to come in. Charlie's going to come in when he sees all your comments come flying through. Here he is.
All right.
Charlie Wallace.
Awesome. How are you doing today? So cool to see all you guys here. So welcome to this session today. We're going to be nice and quick. We've got a lot of stuff to cover, short amount of time, and we'll let all you guys who want to go watch the Super Bowl go and watch that. So you guys rock, seeing all your comments flying through. Now, I got to say, You guys are incredible. The amount of dedication, time, work that you put in to the 5-day challenge is absolutely amazing. So a big pat on the back to all of you guys. I loved watching your videos. I tried to get in and comment on as many as I could. I watched a lot more of them than I commented on. I tried to watch every single video, and it took I was up for some very late nights. So just want to reiterate that you guys were just blown away by your effort, and just so cool, all of the support that you have for one another. So congratulations again, you guys absolutely rocked. And today I'm going to be giving you the backing track for the solo so that you can practice the solo without me playing on it. So you get to be the lead guitar player on it. And as Johnny already mentioned, we're also giving away a Digitech RP 1000 pedal live here tonight. And just so you guys can see what this beast of a thing actually looks like, okay, it looks like this. Now this thing is absolutely amazing. It's got hundreds of different amp, like modulation, amp models and stuff that you get to try out, all sorts of effects, and it's a really, really great learning tool. So one lucky person is going to be walking away with that here today. Now, what I want to do is just to dive into a quick recap over the solo, and then I'll keep the other things a little secret because we'll get to those very, very soon. All right, now let's just jump straight into it because we are going to be moving along very fast here. Now, if you guys didn't download the PDF for day number 5, what I want you to do is to grab that right now. So I've just put that in a sticky message, so you'll see that right up here and the green arrow if you're here with on the if you're here, you'll see it over here where it says download PDF here. All right, so let's get this thing nice and close here. Okay, so here's a quick recap of what we did in the solo challenge. Okay, so we had 5 days and we chunked down a guitar solo. So we had some Stevie Ray Vaughan style stuff. Went into some Jimmy Page. Chuck Berry-esque. Eric Clapton. Some Jimi Hendrix. All right, so we did that. We cut that down into 5 easy to manage sections, okay? And of course, I just want to quickly go over this section here, okay? So this is the last bit, and you've got the guitar tab. This is day number 5. And remember, guys, that if you missed any of the days, what I want you to do is to, in the guitar tab, there is a link that will take you to day number 5. Once you get on that page, scroll right down to the bottom, and you can get to every single day of the challenge. So even if you're wondering what on earth I'm talking about as far as the guitar solo challenge, don't worry, you can still go through absolutely everything, and you can get to it from the link inside of that PDF I've just posted there. All right, so now this here, we had that big bend that ended day 4. 2 big bends. Now this is something Jimmy would do a lot. Okay, so we're bending up here, 3rd finger on the 19th fret, and 1st finger here on the 17th fret, and then the pinky here on the 20th fret. Now, it doesn't matter how fast or slow you've got that, it just matters if you are giving it a shot. Okay, and then just take your time getting that. Now, in the video, I also break down that whole lick there into very easy sections. Just we're going down in thirds. All right. Now this whole descending thing here, very, very easy. We'll start out playing it like that. And then we get up there and play that bend like that, all right? So we're gonna come back, we're gonna do full circle. We're gonna come back to a little bit of that solo later on, okay? But what I wanna do right now is to dive a little bit deeper into something else as well, all right? So now, what we did in this challenge, okay, is we just scraped the surface, okay? So that we just took tiny little bits of the tip of the iceberg of different guitarists' style and made everything, be able to work cohesively in one solo to a backing track that was pretty neutral, okay? And it's obviously, it's kind of difficult to go very deep into just one person's style and something that had to at least make sense. We didn't want it to sound like 4 or 5 different solos chopped together. We wanted it to still be the one guitar solo. So what I did is I, borrowed little bits and pieces of these guys' techniques and then really was, put them into a jigsaw puzzle that we put together throughout the week. But there is a way that you can go dive much, much deeper into learning a guitarist's style. Now, during the 5-day challenge, I talked a lot about emulating before you're innovating, okay? Because what we mean by emulating is that you want to try and research and become very, very good at replicating, at copying other professional guitar players' styles before you go out and create your own style. Now, the reason why we do this is because these guys have been working on their style for so long to the point that they have become legendary, literally legendary. I mean, you name any of the guys that we covered during the 5-day solo challenge, like they're just guitar legends. Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and Jimi Hendrix. I mean, like they are without a doubt guitar legends. I mean, you could not meet a single person that knows those people, whether they like their music or not, that would not agree that they are a guitar legend. Okay, they've got guitar hero status. Now, these guys practiced their entire life, and they learned from the people before them, and they created their own style. And so imagine how much you can learn by diving deep into someone's style. Now, everybody has, a small group of their most favorite guitar players. There's lots like, you really like the style of, but then there's like 1, 2, or 3 of them that you just love. Sometimes people just have one. They're like, I just love Joe Satriani, or I just love Stevie Ray Vaughan, And then so if whatever it is, however many you have, you pick one at a time and you can go so deep into their style that you learn so much, it will blow your mind. That means that you can take those skills and apply it to your own guitar playing. Now, it's not about, just copying them, and it's not about just trying to play just like them for the sake of doing that. It's what we learn in the process. Now, throughout the challenge, you guys it's so awesome to see the results that you guys got, like the amount of effort that you guys were putting in, whether you're just starting out playing lead guitar or you're already an accomplished lead player. Obviously people were getting different results, but it's just incredible the amount of work that you guys put in and the results that you got. So I want to just remind you guys, this time last week, you didn't know any of that solo, okay? So no matter what level you were at when you started it, the level you're at now is so far ahead. So congratulations for your effort again. Now, what I want to talk about right now is I want to show you guys how you can break down a guitarist's style in a very easy to understand way that allows you to progress so much quicker. Now, this is what the thing that we use is called the PTE method. And I'm going to show you this. I've got this the whiteboard here just so that I can actually break this down nice and simply for you. Okay, so let's just get this down here. All right, let's drag this up. All right, so the PTE method to do with guitar playing style. Now, This is a triangle, all right? So what we want to be doing here, okay? P, T, E method. And this is how we're going to break down any artist's style to get really, really great results, okay? Now, what we do here is just like this, okay? We have a P, we have a T, and we have an E. Now, in the middle of these, we have the artist's style. Now, these are like 3 pillars. If you want to nail an artist's style and become a really great guitar player yourself, you need to have all 3 of these, okay? You can't leave any of them out. So what do they stand for? P, all right? P stands for physical guitar playing habits. Now, all of these guitar legends have habits that they use when they're playing guitar. So for instance, you know, let's use Stevie Ray Vaughan as an example, and we're just going to go very, very surface level here, okay? So obviously we dive so much deeper into this, but we're just going to go very, very surface level. So let's talk about Stevie Ray Vaughan, okay? So we got SRV. So P, physical guitar playing habits, right? So first of all, he hits the strings incredibly hard. Very, very hard. Okay? Stevie Ray Vaughan does not hit the strings softly. Now that is a physical guitar playing habit. Okay? So if we say hits strings hard. All right? Then he also, you know, like for instance, he uses a lot of vibrato. So we can say he hits the strings hard. He uses vibrato. Hopefully that makes sense. But that's not even spelt right, but you guys know what I mean. Okay, so he hits the strings hard. He uses vibrato. He uses a lot of double stops, which we can put up here as well. Okay, so that's just very, very surface level. Okay, so you know, just some of his physical guitar playing habits. Now we got to move from there, and then we go down here for T. Now, T stands for the tools that they use. Okay, so we have the P for the physical. This is, I wrote pasical. This is, you're putting me under pressure here. Let's just try that again, eh? I'm not even sure. No, okay. We know the H. There we go. We got there in the end, okay? So that just looks like a mess on the screen, okay? But P for physical, right? Then we have T here for the tools that they use, okay? So we have the physical guitar playing habits. Then we have the tools that they use. Now here, okay, what are the tools that they use, okay? The tools that they use, that's the things like guitar scales, guitar chords, if they're using arpeggios. This is the stuff here, which is the actual things that they use. So these are the physical guitar playing habits, but this is what they're using. This is the scales and everything, the way that they link up the fretboard, all that kind of stuff. All right? Now, what does the E stand for? The E stands for emotion. Now, what emotion are they adding to their guitar playing? This is the physical guitar playing habits, but that's on a technical term. This is the guitar playing skills, and that's again kind of on a technical term, because you can learn how to hit the strings hard, but then it's another thing to do with the emotion. For instance, think of your favorite guitar player and the emotion that they put into the guitar playing. So what I want you guys to do in the comment section right now is to put your favorite guitarist and one emotion that you feel they put into their playing. So for instance, you know, imagine Stevie Ray Vaughan, okay? What kind of feeling do you get when you listen to Stevie Ray Vaughan play the guitar? Or what kind of feeling do you think he's he's putting out there. You know, he plays some blues. So for instance, you know, a lot of blues music can sometimes feel sad, or, you know, some blues music can feel happy, okay? But sometimes it's about, you know, for instance, Jeff just says pain. Mark says, you know, soulful emotion. You know, anger. Like, for instance, yeah, Jason says Dimebag Darrell, aggression, anger. You know, like there's passion, there's you know, so for instance, some of you guys are putting some of these here, and then we gotta separate the two. So we don't want physical guitar playing skills. Okay, so raw emotion, happiness, angry. Okay, and then so this here is you know, Jimmy Page, love. Okay, see, this is perfect. All right, now you see here that this is the way that their music, that you can feel their music. You know, Santana, beauty, all this kind of stuff. This is perfect. Now you see all that stuff come in, and you know that that's how that makes, you know, you feel you can feel it, right? It's actually a feeling. It's not even a listening thing. It's a feeling thing. And you guys obviously know exactly what I mean by this. Now you can't be playing the physical guitar playing side of stuff with the right tools and get a really great sound. You need the E part of it. You need the emotion, and that determines, right? That comes down to your own perception of that, your own perception of the emotion. Now, once you get this down, this is really, really good. Okay, this is going to make your guitar playing sound incredible. Now, how do you actually do that? The first thing is you need to get these two down, because once you get these two down, this starts doing it on its own. Okay, if you do this right. Now, this P right here, every single person that went through the 5-day challenge and posted a video, you guys are already doing this stuff. Okay, I can see that. You guys are already playing the strings. You're already doing the bends. It doesn't matter what level you're at. You might, you know, there's some people that were, you know, more experienced with it, but every single person, you're getting this stuff down. Okay, but what I find most often is that guitar players, instead of getting this whole triangle, they work just on this. Okay, and that's what we want to change. Because if you work just on this, you will be able to play some things on the guitar. But if you want to become a great guitarist and get to that next level, that's when you need to get the tools sorted. And when you get these two, then you can get this, and you're away. Now, this whole PTE method right here, we can go much, much deeper on it. And I'll speak about that a little bit later. It's just a surface level. Now, if this is starting to make sense, this whole PTE method, put a big yes in the comments section, okay? Because you can see that but by putting the P, the T, and the E together, we are going to absolutely nail an artist's style. And you can imagine doing that. We've got yeses flying through. Fantastic. There's so many of them flying through. All right. Hell yes, 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 yes. You guys rock. All right. So you're getting this, okay? Now you get the P, the T, and the E together, and you are sorted, okay? You are absolutely sorted. Now, what I want to talk about here, okay, is this stuff here. The tools part of this. So as I mentioned, that's like, you know, playing scales and chords and stuff, all right? So what I want to do is I'm just going to share my screen for a quick moment, and I'm going to show you guys what the fretboard looks like through the challenge, okay? And we're going to go full circle. So we've just covered, surface level covered this, okay? Now we're going to jump into the tools, all right? And then after that, we're going to, a little bit later, we're going to do a question and answer session. Now, we are moving very quickly here today because I know a whole bunch of you guys want to be jumping in and watching the Super Bowl. All right, so here is what we're going to do. I'm going to share my screen, and you'll be able to see this, this fretboard diagram. When this pops up, let me know, okay? So just so you guys know, if you've never read a fretboard diagram before, what I want you to do is to hold your guitar up like this, okay? So you're going to be seeing it like that in front of your computer screen. And so at the bottom of this diagram is this low E string. at the top is the high E string. I'll explain it once we get the diagram on the screen as well. So I'll just click. You may lose me for a second, but but I promise I will be back. All right, here we go. Okay, so right now you should be able to see a fretboard diagram. Put a yes in the comment section right now if you can see a fretboard diagram. Now, just so you guys know, it's up there. Yep. Yes. Fantastic. All right. There's about a 20 to 30 second delay from when I speak and you guys hear. So this here, which you can see my mouse sort of moving across, this is the big fat low E string. Okay. This is that one there. And up here is the high E string. Now this shows all of the notes that we used, all the notes on the frets that we used for day number 1 of the solo, okay? And this is throughout the days, this is only going to be showing up until the 12th fret, okay? So it's only showing until the 12th fret. We're not showing up further than that just to keep things a little bit simple, okay? Because otherwise it's just gonna, the fretboard diagram will be too big for the computer screen, all right? So here is day number 1. Now, this is after days 2, okay? So this is after day number 2. You see, we added a lot more notes. Now, when we get to day 5, okay, we just add in 2 more extra notes. So it's days 4 and 5. All right. Now this may look like a big bundle of notes. Now, is that still changing? Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so this may look like a big bundle of notes, all right? Now, look at this, okay? If we just instantly take out some of these and we can color code them to be different things, all right? Now, watch this. What if I said to you that we can make complete sense of this, and not only can we make complete sense of this, you can have 100% confidence in understanding on how to use every single note that's available to you in any key, not just a few notes, every single note, and you can make sense of this. Because while this may look complicated and overwhelming, I can tell you right now that there is a very simple approach that you can use to make this be second nature. So imagine being able to look at the fretboard and know without a doubt every single note that you can play. Okay, now if we go back to here, for instance, these are the notes that we decided to use for the solo challenge. Okay, imagine being able to just create solos of your own. If you could see the fretboard like this, imagine what kind of solos that you could be writing yourself. Someone says, hey, can you play me something guitar? You can look at the guitar and see this. I'm just going to change back to my camera. You may lose me for a second, but I will be back. All right, Okay. So just let me know if you guys can see me in the comment section here, because sometimes it goes a little bit weird when we change out everything. Okay. So I'm just going to cross these things off here. All right. Yes. Okay. Now, here is the thing, guys. Now, a lot of you guys, what I'm about to speak about, have already experienced what I'm about to say, okay? And then so if you have, I want you guys to be letting people know in the comment section what your experiences of this were, okay? Now, here is the reality. 95% of guitarists have no idea how the fretboard links up, even what scales exactly are, and how you can actually use them to radically improve your guitar playing ability. Now, if you're the type of guitarist that loves to solo, and of course, by going through the 5-day solo challenge, you obviously are, and you want to be able to play along with a band and just jam out some music, and it's something that you really want to be able to do, then you're kidding yourself if you think you can do it without becoming a master of the fretboard, okay? The tools part of the PTE method. And I really mean that. If you don't have a bunch of simplistic strategies and weapons you can execute at any point along the fretboard, then honestly, you're going to be struggling for a long time with your guitar playing. Now, you may be wondering what my point of that is. Now, after knowing that this is a huge issue for all of my guitar playing students, in 101 and online, I went to work, and after teaching guitar for over 10 years, I've created, edited, and continually tweaked what I call the GPR system. Now, this GPR system stands for Guitar Pattern Recognition System. And what it is it's like a methodical process that literally any guitar player can use, no matter what level they're at, to get a complete understanding of the fretboard and see every single note, pattern, and way that you can use the fretboard, every single scale in the most simplest way possible. Now, I know that may sound crazy, especially if you've been playing guitar for a while, and especially if you've had stacks of guitar scale books and all that sort of stuff. But I'm confident that once you understand the system, even as a long-term player, you're going to be very impressed. Now, quite often, guitar players tell me that their knowledge of guitar, their pieces of guitar knowledge just don't fit together, like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle that just don't fit, all right? Now, that is obviously the most frustrating thing that a guitar player can experience. And that's not going to help you make sense of the fretboard, so it just seems confusing. Now, the GPR system builds piece by piece a jigsaw puzzle that fits perfectly into place. So if the fretboard on your guitar currently feels like being in a jungle with no map and you just can't connect the dots, okay, I've got something very exciting to tell you, and it's exactly how you can get access to the entire GPR system. Now, I went step by step and taught the entire GPR system in my 10-week Master the Fretboard workshop. Now, obviously, the name is pretty self-explanatory, and that's exactly what it is. It's the ultimate workshop when it comes to mastering absolutely everything there is to know on the fretboard and the guitar. All right, now, this has got such incredible results, and I'm going to be sharing with you some videos of members that are potentially right here, right now, okay, that have gone through the workshop and had incredible results. Now, what I want to do right now is talk about exactly what I'm going to be, so we've got some comments coming through here. Awesome workshop, learned so much in that 10 weeks. Jeff says, I love the course, just started it. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Jonathan said, it's fantastic. All right, Todd says, it's hands down the best course I've ever taken. Awesome. Great workshop. Master Fretboard is brilliant, worth every penny, bar none. All right, so you guys can see right now that there are people in the comment section right now talking about how awesome this thing is. Now, I want to bring up some details of exactly what you're going to get when you jump on board for the 10-week Master the Fretboard workshop today. So bear with me for 1 second as I transition back over to my computer screen. The 10-week Master Fretboard workshop, then let me know. Rob says, the best 10 weeks on the guitar ever. John says, love the course, lots of great material. Kurt says, awesome program. All right. Worth every cent, says Kevin. All right. Larry says, beginner looks awesome, learned already. That is awesome. All right, guys, so here is what you're going to get. The 10-week Master Fretboard workshop, you get 10 weekly lessons, a complete step-by-step walkthrough of the entire GPR system. So Charles just says, learn more in 10 weeks than in 40 years, okay? So that is how powerful this whole thing is and how powerful the GPR system is. You're gonna get lifetime access to this, and 10 sessions of this is worth $790 in value, $79 each. You're gonna get lifetime access to that. On top of that, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of extra bonuses. Bonus number one, you're going to get an extra wrap-up and Q&A session where I throw some really, really brilliant gold nuggets in here that will explode your guitar playing ability even more than it has already got after these 10 weeks. Bonus number two, how to break down any legendary guitarist style live session. Now this here, I'm going to go very, very deep inside the PTE method. I'm going to show you exactly how to execute it with real life examples. You're going to completely understand this. And guess what? This is coming up on Sunday, the 18th of February at 5 p.m. Eastern time. The exact time that we're on right now, in a couple weeks, that's when we're going to be doing this. And you get to join me live for that session. And you get the recordings of all of these as well. Bonus number 3, how to find or make a band and get gigs. This is stuff I'd never taught about before. Okay, now then in this side of this, I break down exactly how to find people to jam with, how to get gigs, how to get people to tune up to those shows, how to make the night run smoothly, how to build a following, and really, really live the dream of playing guitar. Now, even if you think that seems way out of reach right now, after you've gone through the 10-week Master the Fretboard workshop, it's not going to be, and you're going to be able to get started with that right away. Bonus number 4, the Charlie Wallace, Will Ripley, and Mike Baldy live solo talk. This is happening this Wednesday. This Wednesday, the 3 of us sit down, you get to join us, and we are going to be going through exactly how to execute the information you're going to learn in the 10-week Master the Fretboard workshop in any situation. In any situations. That means that if you're just sitting down with people to jam with, and they say, hey, let's have a jam, and you just so you know exactly what to do. If you're at a gig and someone says, hey, you play guitar, get up on stage, and you're just put on the spot and have to play it, we're going to show you and explain to you exactly how we approach those situations so that you can take our years of knowledge and download it directly into your mind. Bonus number 5, unlimited email support, meaning anytime you need any help, we're here to help you. Not just me, the entire team. And you also get access to our private members-only Facebook community. So you guys who have been going through the 5-day challenge and you've seen the 5-day challenge community, we have a closed-door private Facebook community just for members. Now, inside of this, we have constant extra live bonus lessons taught directly in the community. And on top of that, we also do awesome live draws all the time. All right. So by jumping on board for the 10-week Master the Fretboard workshop today, you get 10 weekly live sessions, complete step-by-step walkthrough of the entire GPR system with lifetime access. You get an extra wrap-up Q&A session, how to break down any legendary guitar style live session, how to find or make a band and get gigs, the Charlie Wallace, myself, Will Ripley, and Mike Baldy live solo talk, unlimited email support, private members-only Facebook community. Mike says, best money I've ever spent. John says, awesome community. Steven says, the support team is the best, all right? Jerome says, it is the real freaking deal, all right? Now, right here, you're getting a total real-world value of $1,589. Now, for you guys that are here right now, I'm going to give you an opportunity to jump on board for a fraction of that price. Now, normally we sell access to the 10-week Master the Fretboard workshop for $197. Today, I'm going to knock $100 off for you guys that are here. You're going to get lifetime access for just $97. That is lifetime access. All right. So right now, on the left-hand side, you'll see a thing that says lifetime access plus $790 worth of free bonuses. Click on the Claim My Spot button right now, and that is going to take you to our secure checkout form. Enter your regular details, click the button at the bottom, and you're going to have instant lifetime access to the entire 10-week Master the Fretboard workshop, and you get to get started on that today. Now, I'm just going to change back to my computer screen right now. If you lose me, I will be back in just a moment. But I urge you guys to step up, get inside of this workshop, because the next 10 weeks of your guitar playing is going to change the way you play the guitar for the rest of your life. All right. Now, what I want to talk about here, guys, okay, just really quickly, is imagine yourself in 10 weeks from now being able to look at the guitar fretboard and know how to play every single pattern, scale, note there is on the guitar. Imagine being able to know all of these things like the pentatonic scales, the blues scales, the diatonic scales, all of the modes, diatonic, Phrygian, Lydian, all that stuff. You don't have to have any experience. You jump in, we get started on week 1. Week number 10, you leave with more guitar playing knowledge than 95% of guitarists will ever have. In fact, that number's got to be more, okay? People just don't learn this stuff, and this is not taught like this anywhere else. This is using what I developed. This is the GPR system, and you can see the results that it has given people. It can give you those results as well. Now, we are trying to move super fast here, so we've got a note here. All right. So, all right, can you guys see me now? Let me know if you can see me here.
You're back, man. You're back.
I'm back? All right, fantastic. Okay, so sometimes things go crazy, okay, here. All right. So Todd says, do it is worth it. Yes. All right. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do right now, okay, is I'm going to play a video which is going to show you some of the results that these guys have experienced by going through the 10-week Master the Fretboard workshop. Now, some of you guys that are here with me right now are actually going to be on there. So if you do see yourself on the video, say, that's me, all right? Now, what I'm going to do right now, okay, I'm going to load that up, all right? And then when we get back, we're going to jump into some a Q&A session. And then from there, we're going to be doing the live giveaway for the RP1000. All right, so what I want to do right now is just before we jump into that, I just want to explain a couple of extra things. Now, on top of absolutely everything that you've got there, you get access to the private Facebook community. Okay, so remember that when you jump on board at that discounted price, you get the 10 weekly live sessions, the complete step-by-step of the entire GPR system. That's lifetime access to that. You get the bonus number 1, extra wrap-up and Q&A session. You get the how to break down any legendary guitarist live session. I'm going to be breaking down the entire PTE session method far more in depth and show you exactly how to do it to any guitarist with actual real-life examples. You're going to get the how to find or make a band and get gigs live session and PDF cheat sheet with absolutely everything that you need to do. You're going to get the live guitar solo talk with myself, Will Ripley, and Mike Boldy. These are guys that have played with Grammy award-winning artists, people like been up on stage with members of Jethro Tull and David Bowie's band. Okay, you get to get our views on the guitar and how we solo right into your own, download it right into your own mind. You get unlimited email support and private members-only Facebook community. That's a total real-world value of $1,589. Right now, you can get lifetime access for just $97. All right? So I want to make something very, very clear. This is going to make your guitar playing so much better. Your knowledge of guitar is going to really, really be something else that the things that you never thought were possible for you are going to become possible. But I stand behind this 100%. So what I'm going to offer you right now is a 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee. So that means that you get to jump on board, try out the 10-week Master Fretboard workshop for 2 full months. And if you're not 100% over the moon with the results that you've experienced on the guitar, I'll refund 100% of your $97. All right, so I'm standing behind that. That's rock solid. Now, it can be for any reason, even if you say, hey, Charlie, I just really got sick of your voice. All right, now that's how much I know this is going to transform your guitar playing. I'm taking all the risk. You get to try this risk-free. So it's a 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee. Now, here is exactly what happens. You click that button right there. That takes you to our 100% secure checkout page. Fill in your regular details and click that button. Once you've clicked that button, you've secured your lifetime access and you'll receive an email with your login details to our online members area. Once you click on that, inside of your email, you enter your name and your password, which you get in the email. And then you are inside of our secure online members area. You click on 10-week workshop, you click on week number 1, and you get started within minutes from right now. You're going to be so excited that you guys are going to watch, who want to watch the Super Bowl, you're going to have to miss that because you're going to get started on week number 1 of this workshop. All right, so I'm going to play a video right now. It's going to show you the results that people got by going through the 10-week workshop. And I just want you to imagine yourself in 10 weeks from now, exactly 10 weeks from now, being in this exact same position.
I guess I'm more wanting everybody to know I've only been playing for about going on 3 years, so I wasn't sure in the beginning that this was maybe too much for me or I wasn't qualified enough. But I tell you what, you cannot in any means not take this course. If you are interested and serious about playing the guitar and enjoy it as much as I have, it's amazing. Thank you so much, Charlie. The fretboard has come alive. The patterns, the diatonic, blues, all the modes.
I highly recommend this course. It's one of the best things I've ever done, and it's improved my guitar playing 1,000 times over.
Well, what can I say that hasn't already been said about the 10-week Master the Fretboard course? The only thing I can say is my personal experience, and that is I've learned more in these 10 weeks than ever since I picked up a guitar. And it just exploded. I mean, and I'm proud to say that it was well worth the time, the 10 weeks. I mean, gosh, 10 weeks of my life to learn that. And now I can actually get into a band and actually play with the guys at church or play with the guys hanging out. It's amazing. Yeah.
I guess you could say I'm more of an advanced player, but Charlie showed me a lot of things that I didn't know, and this course really seemed to fill in the gaps, kind of like this for me. Here we are 10 weeks later, and so much stuff he's taught us in this is just absolutely crazy. And the way he teaches is just brilliant, because he's teaching you things and you don't even know you're learning them. Like, he sets you up like this, here, and you don't even realize you're being prepared for what you're coming to learn next. And it really helps. And just the getting started modules are great too. Like, I found the Texas Blues getting started module was a lot the same as the Master of the Fretboard getting started module. So I was like already a little bit of a head start there for me, so I didn't really have to go through that. I could just go right to the first lesson and get started on it, right? So yeah, I just wanted to let any guitar player know, metal, blues, bluegrass, whatever, it's a great thing and you won't regret it. And like I said, if you're an advanced guy like me, I guarantee you it'll fill in a lot of gaps that you think you have filled, like I did. I thought I knew a lot until I started doing this.
I tried out 5 different online companies and found out that there were gaps in the way they taught guitar. They either assumed that you knew everything that they were talking about, or simply told you that you should already know something, such as you need to learn the Mixolydian scale. I had no idea what they were talking about. Or they use their class as a platform to show off their own skills. Charlie teaches differently. He starts off with simple concepts in small digestible segments. He builds a foundation and adds to it. He makes you do the work, not just watch the movie. He wants you to ask questions. He monitors your progress. And most importantly, he really cares about teaching you guitar. I wish this stuff was available 20 or 30 years ago.
Fabulous course for me. My name is Chuck Monatek, and I am 59 years old. I took lessons, a few here and there, you know, and it was $50 a lesson or $100 for 3 lessons. And it just, you know, just throwing my money down the drain, basically, because they didn't really target what was needed to be able to play guitar efficiently and understand the scales and how to intertwine those scales and patterns throughout the whole fretboard. I got to tell you, it's by far the best course and the best $96 I ever spent on a guitar lessons and on guitar just in general. Learning and actually applying realistic things to learn how to solo, to learn how to improvise, to learn from the first fret to the 23rd, 4th fret, whatever guitar you have. You can repeat that process and learn the whole fretboard and understand scales, major, minor, pentatonic scales, modes. You know, that eluded me all the time, was the modes. And I didn't realize it was not that hard, and it was very easy to understand the way Charlie taught how to understand the modes. I would highly recommend this course to anybody who has interest in being a guitarist, a proficient guitarist, because like I said, I've been playing since I was 13. I'm 59 now, and I've learned more in the 10-week course than I have in the 40-some years of playing. Yes, I knew bar chords, I know chords, I know how to construct chords, but as far as learning the ins and outs of the entire fretboard and having it make common, just light bulb moments every single time, every single Sunday. Go, yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know that. Oh, this is how this works. Oh, this is how you go from pentatonic to diatonic, and you go from the 5th fret all the way up to the 15th fret. That type of thing. So if anybody listens to this video, trust me when I tell you, if you put your money into the Master Fretboard course, and frankly, any of the courses that Charlie teaches, you're going to be a better guitarist for it.
Hey everyone, my name's Dan D. I just finished a 10-week Master the Fretboard workshop with Guitar Mastery Method. It was the best thing I ever did. I played acoustic for years, played some chords to learn some songs, but I never really understood the fretboard. Charlie broke it down so it was so simple to learn that I was just blown away. It was just enlightening for me. I just didn't understand that the fretboard could be that easy to learn. I mean, I tried to do it on my own, but it just wasn't working. But this here just like catapulted me into a place where I never thought I would be.
I've been playing the guitar since I was 18, fairly badly. Kind of got to a plateau and just couldn't get any further. And there was something about the way that Charlie presented the idea of the course that really appealed to me. And I tell you what, it's really worked. And once you get into the idea of being on that journey together with Charlie and his great support team, you know, it's amazing the progress you can make. You will learn so much, and I feel now like I really know the fretboard in a way that I never knew before. I know the theory behind what I was trying to do. It means I can do it much better. So please, if you have ambitions to play the guitar, you're a beginner, a more experienced player, but you just want to make some progress, this is the thing. Do the course.
His way of teaching is absolutely excellent. I've done a number of courses in the past, and none of them come anywhere near this one. And certainly, his way of actually putting things over.
I just finished the 10-week Master Fretboard class, and I just want to say it's probably the best 10 weeks I've ever spent. I've been playing guitar for since 1970 on and off. This course actually filled in a lot of gaps and really clarified some stuff for me. So I couldn't emphasize that if you're going to take some guitar lessons, I would strongly recommend this site. It's really, really beneficial. Thanks. Bye now.
Beginning, so anybody that's ever been on the fence about learning guitar, you got to take Charlie's courses. You're going to be so much of a happier person when you do. And
all right, so welcome back, guys. So sorry, I actually just had to cut that video short because we have so many of those guys, so many of of other members that have submitted us videos that we just literally don't have time to show you all of them. I wanted to jump back into the lesson because we're trying to get through lots of stuff here. Now, I want to say sorry to John Mark Culp, who I just cut off at there, okay, but you rock. And thanks to every single person that submitted their video. And we've got a lot more videos that I can show you elsewhere, okay? But right now we're going to jump back into this. All right, so what I just wanted to quickly do is just do a quick recap again of exactly what you're going to get, and then we're going to jump into some Q&A, and then remember that we're giving away the Digitech RP1000 and the jam track, okay, the backing track for the solo, so you can get back, you can start soloing to the backing track without the lead on it. So I'm just going to share my screen and go over this one more time, and then we're jumping into the Q&A. All right, so congratulations to every single person that has jumped on board, okay? So just in case you guys didn't quite get that, congratulations to every single person that's just jumped on board. You guys are gonna have an amazing experience, and I really look forward to you guys joining me live this Wednesday for the solo talk with Will Ripley and Mike Baldy, and on the 18th, how we go through the PTE system. All right, so when you jump on board today, you're getting the 10 weekly live sessions, okay? So the 10 weekly lessons that are already inside of the members area, sitting there waiting for you. So you have complete step-by-step walkthrough of the entire GPR system, lifetime access to that. Bonus number 1, extra wrap-up and Q&A session. Bonus number 2, how to break down any legendary guitarist style live session coming up on the 18th of this month. Bonus number 3, how to find or make a band and get gigs. Bonus number 4, myself, Will Ripley, and Mike Baldy live solo talk. Unlimited email support and access to our private members-only Facebook community. So right now, it's a total real-world value of $1,589. We normally offer this at $197. You can get in right now for just $97. $97 for lifetime access. Click that button on the right of your screen right now. Get in, because this is going to change the way you play guitar forever. Now I'm going to change back to my computer screen right now. Sorry, to my camera right now, and we're going to jump into the Q&A. All right, so Johnny, do you want to jump on board here and ask me some questions? So what have people been asking, man?
So I've got a few over here. So I see here Maya asked, if I can't join today, can I still get this in a couple of weeks? He said, I understand that the price may go up. That's all good. Can you just let me know?
Yes, so in a couple of weeks you'll be able to get in. It will be in a couple of weeks. It will be obviously with the $197 price. Unfortunately, it's not something we can always offer out. Okay, what's next, Johnny?
How do these lessons work?
All right, so the 10-week Master Fretboard Workshop works like this. You jump into the members area, and as I mentioned, so the entire process is very, very easy. You click that button, enter your registration details, click the button at the bottom, you get an email with your login details to our private members-only Facebook community. And at that point, then you go over and you get taken to our members area. And what I'll actually do right now is I'm going to show you what that looks like. And so once you've logged in to the members area, then I'll show you this. Okay, I'm going to share my screen right now. Now, if you when you can see my screen, can you please put a big yes in the comment section? Anders is asking, please confirm if it's USD. Yes, it is. Yes, it is USD. All right, so you guys can see this is what it looks like when you've logged into the members area. All right, and then so what you do is you go hover up here to courses and go to 10-week Master the Fretboard Workshop. Click on this here, and then you are going to see this page load up here. Okay, now we have this important information for the workshop. Now you'll go watch this video first. After you've watched this video here, we have the Getting Started module. Now this is going to get you really, really up to speed with everything you need to know to get started with the workshop. So even if you've never even seen or touched a guitar before, you get to go through this whole section here. It's going to get you up to speed to get really great results with the workshop. Now, after you've been through this module here, the Getting Started module, then we have all of the weeks laid out here and bonuses down here as well. So all you do is you click on one of these, and that will take you to the page for that week. So we go into week number 1 of the workshop. And then we have this here where we walk through week number 1. And you have the reference material for the entire week. So you can download that, you can print it out. All right. And then so once you've done that, we go back to the Master the Fretboard page. And you work through 1 week at a time. Now, on top of this, you get emails letting you know, all right, week number 1 is up. Time to move on to week number 2. Okay, so we're constantly doing that as you go through the weeks. Now, I'm just going to change back to my camera and talk a little bit more about exactly how these sessions work. All right, so the way that these sessions work is that you jump on one of the sessions, you go through it, and then you are set a little mini challenge for that week. So it's about implementing what you're learning in each week of the workshop, and you'll see yourself progressing from week to week through your challenge videos as well. And from there, okay, so Stephen just says, make sure you take a week for each session. Don't get too eager and jump ahead. And that's exactly right, because this whole thing is designed in a very, very methodical way, because we cover so much in 10 weeks. It's very important that 1 week at a time. That's why we guide you through with the emails. So you watch through the entire session, and then I give you very specific things to work on for that week. A very short list, but it's a list of things you need to work on for that week. You just go through those. Everything is super, super easy, and everything's done in a step-by-step way that you never get overwhelmed, because every single time, every single day, it's like the logical next step. You record a video of yourself doing the challenge, if that's something you would like to do, and submit it into our private Facebook community. And you can get feedback on there, and your support and stuff from the community, so you're not just doing this alone. Now, this 10-week workshop works in the same way as, let's say you are going to drive from New York to Los Angeles, and it's going to be pitch black the entire time. No lights or anything. The only lights that you have are the headlights on your car. Now, right now, you might be sitting in New York, and you're looking over at Los Angeles, and let's say that it was flat Earth. Let's say that the flat Earth theorists are real, okay? And so there's no curvature on the Earth. You're looking directly at Los Angeles, okay? But it's pitch black. You can't see it. That's your destination. You don't need to see it. You don't need to see it yet. The only part you need to see is the next 100 feet in front of you. Because once you've gone that 100 feet, then the next 100 feet light up. And after you've gone that next 100 feet, the next 100 feet light up. That's how the 10-week workshop works. You go through the Getting Started module, you go through week 1, and then week 2 is the next step. Week 3 is the next step, and everything just works perfectly together, so that by the end of this, you have such a huge amount of knowledge. And I set you up for things. I teach you something, and then I go, oh, remember that thing that you learned? Well, how about if you look at it this way? And it's going to blow your mind. Okay, we all had these constant light bulb moments from everybody. Is like it kind of became a a saying, like everybody would just say light bulb moment, okay? Because every single week I give you multiple of these light bulb moments where everything just clicks and starts to make sense. So that is how the 10-week workshop works, and that's how you're going to get such extraordinary results in just 10 weeks. All right. So, Johnny, what's the next question?
Yeah. So M has said, can we be beginners or something along those lines here? Yeah, so yeah, is it fine to be beginners? Also, Lloyd, he keeps asking the same question about certain guitarist styles, you see, and what I'll let you answer it, but I think he's asked along the lines of like Carl Perkins, those sort of guitarists, is this going to help for that sort of thing?
Okay, so
I think that's more rock and roll type music, I'm guessing.
Okay, cool. All right, so first question was for if it's okay to be a beginner, and absolutely, that's what the Getting Started module is for. So if you've never even seen or touched a guitar before, I get started from the ground level and we go up from there. Okay, so the ground level, and then we move up, yeah, and so I'm just going to have to quickly fly through these because we're going to run out of time. We're going to give away this pedal, give away the jam track, and let you guys go on time to watch the Super Bowl. All right, so that question and regarding the artist style, okay? So as I mentioned here, okay, using the PTE method, this is going to cover this. Now, as I mentioned, you guys are already doing this. This is going to nail this stuff, the tools, and we're going to go through the entire PTE part as part of the 10-week workshop as one of the bonus sessions that we're doing live on the 18th of February. Okay, so this is covering this. Okay, you're going to have no questions about this. So no matter who you want to play like, whose style you want to be influenced by, this is going to give you a complete understanding of their playing. All right, so Johnny, what's the next question? We're going to fly through these. We get through quick.
Yeah, so Robert says we have this for life, right?
Absolutely. So this $97 literally gives you lifetime access to the 10-week Master Fretboard Workshop.
Someone said payment plan?
Unfortunately not. Yeah, unfortunately not.
Okay. Where else are we? So did the VIP club members, they wanted to know what they need to do here.
VIP club members, you already have access to it. So log into your members area and you'll be able to see it in there.
Cool. Not seeing anything else come in so far. How long will this be available, this offer?
Okay, so obviously right now you get to jump in and secure your lifetime access. We are going to make this available for a few more days as well. So if you don't jump on board, you will be able to get a chance to jump on board. All right, so is that about it?
Yep, that looks good, guys.
Okay, so I'm going to ask for your help very soon, Johnny. So don't go too far. All right. So Daryl says, "Do you accept PayPal?" Absolutely, we accept PayPal. All you need to do is just click on that button, and then you get taken to a secure order form, and you get an option where you can pay with a card if you prefer, or PayPal, and then it goes through and your order gets locked in. All right, so I want to give away this pedal. All right, so I'm going to get up right now all right, so enter here. I want to make sure that I have the right link because there's no point in me giving you the wrong link. All right, guys, so to win the Digitech RP 1000 pedal, all you need to do, okay, is go like this. I'm actually going to show you step by step exactly how to do this, all right? So I'm going to put up a link. I'm going to share my screen and show you how to do it. This is to give away this beast right here. All right, now if you can see this, please put a yes in the comment section right now, just so that I know. Mike says, "We love you, Charlie." Thank you, Mike. All right, let me know that you guys can see this, just so I can show you exactly how to enter, because all you guys, we got yeses flying through. All right, I'm going to show you how to enter this right now. enter your full name, email, and favorite number below. All right, so these are a little bit light gray, but what you want to do is enter your full name. Okay, so right now, I'm going to put in my name. All right, I want to put in that. Then you want to put in your email address. Okay, so we're going to go like this. I'm going to put in the email address. And then here, you put in your favorite number, okay? So I've put, for instance, here, the number 23, because that's my favorite number, because that was Michael Jordan's favorite number. And then what we do is we click Enter to Win. And then what it's going to do is it's going to, obviously, I'm now entered, but I won't, if I happen to win, I promise I'll give the pedal to someone else. You're in the draw, winner drawn soon, and then come back to this live session, and we're going to do the draw very soon, okay? So on the left, just up where you saw the PDF, you're going to see a thing that says enter here. Click on that link and go get your email, your name in there right away. All right. So we're going to be doing this very, very soon. In the meantime, I'm going to get the random picker that we use. Okay, what's up, Charlie? I've seen you pop up there.
We're just seeing your face at the moment in a little picture. Is that?
See, that's happened again. Let's fix this. All right, what about that? Am I back now?
You're good. You're good.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for the heads up there, guys. Yep. So feel free to put in your middle name as well. Okay. So go there. Make sure you're going there right now. Getting your entry in, because we're going to be doing the draw very, very soon. All right. So congratulations again, a huge congratulations to every single person that has jumped on board for the 10-week Master the Fretboard workshop. You're going to have such an amazing time throughout these next 10 weeks. And I'm really looking forward to these live sessions. So this live session coming up this Wednesday, I do believe it's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. And remember, you get lifetime access to all the recordings of these live sessions as well. So even if you can't make it, you're still getting it. And then so, you know, with myself, with Will Ripley and Mike Baldy, we're going to be walking through. Also got an extra special guest, which I'm not going to say right now. Now the guy who's going to be there is going to be entering the building very, very soon. Richard, yes, so if you're a VIP member, yep, you've already got the 10-week workshop. All right. So, yeah, again, congratulations to all you guys that have got in. Now, I just want to, okay, so you guys are saying it's not working. Can you please let me know? Yes, it is working.
Oh, there's a few people there, sorry, that have said it's not working. Majority have said it's all good.
Okay, so we'll give you
maybe
guys
repaste the link again.
Okay,
I see that a few people saying the link. So maybe repaste the link. So drop it down. Those other guys are still going to be in there, right? If you re-chuck that link up.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take that down just for a moment here, and we just have a. So yeah, so you guys saying works fine. It's working. It's working. It's working. Just a bit laggy. All right. So it's probably just because we just sent so many people there. Now, please remember, guys, you can only enter this once. Okay, so one entry per person. If you enter it more than one time, unfortunately, that we will have to we'll have to remove your entry because obviously we want to make sure that this is fair. All right. All right. So I'm just going to go here and just while I go here, and so I'm just waiting. So you guys are asking for the link again. Okay, don't worry. I'm just making sure that that it's working because I don't want you guys to be sending you guys to a page that isn't working. Okay, so enter here. Now only enter one time. If you've already done it, then do not go back. Okay, here we go. So there's that link. Okay, now Johnny, just jump on board here, and just while I go in and get everybody's details, we'll give you guys a few more minutes to jump on board. And remember, I'm going to be giving you the backing track for the solo as well. And I'm just going to minimize myself here just for a moment. And Johnny, just quickly talk about what you felt, because Johnny helped me along with all of the sessions for the 10-week workshop. Johnny, just tell people, you know, from your perspective, what they can, you know, just so all the guys that have jumped on board can know what they're going to experience over these next 10 weeks. Just while I get all the stuff for the draw ready.
Absolutely. So, guys, the 10-week Master of the Fretboard workshop, it's actually it's been my favorite thing that Guitar Mastery Method has ever done. And for those guys that are here that have been through it, you know what I'm talking about, right? So each lesson was designed to build upon the next. And, you know, Charlie, he's a great guitarist, great instructor, but he's also a little bit of a mind guru. And, you know, you guys, again, that have been through that, you will understand. So, like, things like you'll be working on week 1. When week 2 comes around, you've been pre-framed these awesome guitar idea sort of things, and then the next lesson makes major sense. So you're getting a light bulb moments every single time. So, you know, for those guys that are in the 10-week Master of the Fretboard workshop, you guys know about the light bulb moments. Make sure you let people know in the comments section here. And you know, we had as far as like the planning and that sort of thing, it was mainly all Charlie. I didn't know each week what we were going to be covering at most of the time. And so when he would explain these concepts and these you know, simple techniques for learning a massive amount of knowledge in little time, I was blown away just as much as the members, you know. So there were definitely things in there that I learned myself, because yeah, I've never seen something explained in such a way. So he's, you know, Charlie's got that thing where he has a very unique way of explaining things, and it seems to get across to absolutely everyone and anyone at any level whatsoever. And the Master of the Fretboard workshop was just so much fun. You know, each week we're going through that, we're putting in the work, posting those videos up. That's the important thing, to post videos up of yourself, you know, going through these. It's not necessary, but it really, really does drive home the results. So you guys that have just jumped on board today, congratulations. You are going to absolutely love this workshop, and it's just going to be the start of something big for your guitar playing. So I got a lot of messages through the support channel from members saying, like, I've been playing over 40 years, and just the first 4 weeks of this thing, you have completely blown away, you know, the ideas that they used to have, and it's just absolutely amazing. So yeah, guys that have been playing over 40 years had more knowledge within that 10 weeks than they had over the entire 40 years. And some of those were, you know, full traveling musicians, that sort of thing. So in just 10 weeks, going from basic knowledge of the guitar to knowing the modes, or, you know, at the very least knowing how to work them out, finding out why certain guitarists use certain scales, all that sort of stuff. It is absolutely awesome, and it was great to be a part of. It's very exciting workshop.
Awesome.
So
cool.
yeah,
Thanks for that, Johnny. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to. So it looks like everybody is in. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove that note there. All right. So we're going to do the draw very, very soon. Okay.
Yes,
so there we go. All right. All right. So. We're going to do the draw very, very soon for the pedal. All right. And then as soon as we've done the draw, then I'm going to be giving you guys the backing track for the solo challenge. Now, I got to say, just while we get everything here ready, okay, again, a huge, huge, huge congratulations to every single person that went through the 5-day guitar solo challenge. Your videos and posts and support for one another was really, really inspiring. Now, it probably looks like we did a lot of work, but we did a lot more than a lot of work. It was such a draining exercise on us and the team. We really had to put in the hard yards, the late nights, to make sure that this thing worked for you guys. And everybody pulled together and we pulled it off. So a huge congratulations. We gave away some awesome prizes, with this here being the grand prize. And congratulations for every single person that went through that challenge. Your results were awesome, and I can't wait to help all of you guys that jumped on board with the 10-week workshop even explode those results even more. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get everybody's name and favorite number. So there is the occasional people that put in that put in their name and their email, and then for their favorite number, they also put their email. Okay, so we're going to put these in here. Okay, so hopefully the email isn't going to show, right? So the reason you might be wondering why we put the favorite number thing. Okay, we put the favorite number thing so that if two people had the same name, so for instance, if there was two people with the name Charlie Wallace, then you would obviously only be one person with the favorite number 23, surely. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to share my screen right now, and you're going to see your names and your favorite numbers. Some people put their phone number, okay, but we just wanted your favorite number. All right, and then we're going to click a button, and everything is going to it's going to go through, and it's going to choose one of you guys completely at random. So I'm going to share my screen, and can you please put a yes when you can see the thing with all of the names, okay? It's like a yellow thing. If you can see that, then please put a yes in the comments section. All right. All these names in here. Put a yes in the comment section if you can see this. We got yeses. Okay, now this is the live draw for this, right? No, that's not it. I wanted to show you guys the RP1000, but it's now gone. We're going to do the draw right now. Okay, we're going to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the winner is Albert Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli, I hope I'm saying that right, with the favorite number 35. So Albert Pasquarelli, congratulations. You are now the winner of the Digitech RP1000 workstation, which is going to be so awesome to be able to practice with. I've seen these units, I've played around these units, and they are awesome. So congratulations, Albert. We're going to be getting in touch with you. We've got your email address. We're going to get your shipping details. We're going to get this sent off to you very, very soon. And again, huge congratulations. I'm going to change back to my camera. I always love doing these giveaways. Oh, I got to wait a second so that you guys actually see, because it always delays out a little bit. But I always love doing these giveaways, and my favorite part is seeing the videos in the members area of you guys doing the unboxing. You know, like, it's just so awesome to be able to, you know, in a position to be able to do that. So congratulations for every single person that entered the draw, and big congratulations for Albert. But if you did not win the RP1000, do not worry, you're not leaving empty-handed, because I'm about to give you the backing track for the 5-day guitar solo challenge. So here's what to do. Here is how to get the backing track. Okay, I wanted to make sure the link was always available to you. So what I've done is I've actually put it at the bottom of the checkout page for the 10-week Master Fretboard Workshop. So here is how to get your backing track. Okay, so click that button there that says claim my spot for the 10-week Master Fretboard Workshop. Now, once you've done that, obviously the best thing you can do, the most logical next step to improve your guitar playing, is to get complete understanding of the fretboard, fill in those irregular details, and click the button at the bottom, because that's going to give you lifetime access. And also at the bottom of that page, at the very, very bottom, you'll see 3 links that are very small. One is our privacy policy, one is our terms of service, just the legal jumbo mumbo that we have to have, and then next to it is one that says download. So click on that, and that's going to take you to a page that you can use that's got all 3 of the backing tracks: full speed, half speed, and 3/4 speed, without any guitar solo on top. So I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like, so you guys know exactly where to go. Now we're going to be finishing up very soon, so it's very important that you click that open, get that window open, because as soon as we finish here, then you won't be able to go to it. So I'm going to share my screen right now, and I'm going to show you what exactly where to click. Okay. All right. loading. I think that a lot of people have rushed to it. So if you're trying to place your order for the 10-week workshop, then please be patient. Make sure you keep this page open, because if you don't keep this page open, then you are going to lose everything. So the order form should be loading up here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is to get your 10-week workshop. All you need to do is fill the first name, last name, email address. That's going to set up your account. Pay by card or by PayPal. Just click that submit order button and you've got your lifetime access for just the $97. Now to get the backing track, go right down to the bottom and you see this here, okay? This tiny little thing that says download here, okay? You zoom in like this. Now at the bottom you see this one here that says download. Click on that. And it's going to open up a brand new page for you. And this is the 5-day solo challenge tracks, okay? So here you've got, you can download to your computer or your smartphone or tablet. You got the full speed track here, you got the 3/4 speed track, and you've got the half speed track here too. So all you need to do to download these is right click and go save link as, and that's going to save them directly to your computer. You can play them on anything. You can put them on a CD or however you like. All right. And if you're on a smartphone, all you do is just hold down on this and then you'll give an option to download. Paul says all downloaded, easy, awesome. You guys rock. So that's the page you're going to be going to. All right. Now I'm going to change back to my computer screen. I'm going to wrap things up. The Super Bowl is just about to start. All right, so again, guys, so we're about to wrap up. So if you're on the fence, okay, here's the thing. You're on the fence about jumping on board for the 10-week workshop. You're at a fork in the road right now. You know how powerful this system is going to be for your guitar playing. You can decide to choose to take it right now, or you can do nothing. Now, obviously, if you do nothing, the continuous frustration of playing, of not being able to know what to do on the fretboard, I'm sure you don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, this is the easiest option, the easiest way I've ever seen. So many guitarists just get extraordinary results with their guitar playing. So click that button, get your lifetime access, and I'll see you on the live sessions coming up for the all the bonuses. And I really can't wait to see your videos for the challenges in the Facebook community. Now that's all for us here today, guys. I got to let you guys go and watch the Super Bowl. So a huge congratulations again for every single person that went through the 5-day guitar solo like Legends challenge. And
Charlie, everyone wants to just see your face before you go. Everyone just wants to see your face again before you go, sir.
Oh,
you've done it. You've done it again.
There we go. There we go. All right. So, all right. So you missed my excitement face anyway. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up here. Man, I words can't express how excited I am about the 5-day guitar solo like the Legends challenge. You guys really blew me away with how supportive you were. I think we're going to do it again sometime in the future. So if you'd like to participate again, we had such success with that exact solo. So we'll probably do it again like that. And then we'll do other challenges with new things in the future as well. So keep an eye out for that. And hey, you want to get some really, really great results with your guitar playing and really accelerate your progress, then click that button, click the Claim My Spot button, get your lifetime access to the 10-week Master Fretboard Workshop, and I'll see you on the inside. So that's all for us here today. Congratulations again for every single person that jumped on board. We're going to have a lot of fun together. All right, so we're about to finish, so make sure you click that button or else you won't be able to because we're about to end this whole thing. Now, enjoy the Super Bowl. We're going to chuck it on here in the office, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, okay? I hear Philadelphia have their backup quarterback. I've got to be honest, I'm an NBA fan. I'm not too much of an NFL fan, but that going up against Tom Brady, I'm just not sure how much of a chance they're going to have, all right? But it's going to be fun watch anyway. I'll see you guys on the inside. Talk soon.